All right, I'm going to pick out an optional. Let's try to solve Bucket Brigade 2. Alright, looks like I've tried to solve this and ran out of time. Where I get confused is the whole, give and take thing. When this person is holding a cube, do they give it to the person to their right? Let's see what happens here. So they've taken from the person below them. So this logic should only apply to this person, this person, this person, and this person. They just endlessly take from. So I'm just going to add the provision and above me is not equal to the void. So this code should not be executed by this person. Now let's see what happens. Wish you could set breakpoints. Alright, they... It's really hard to see when these speech bubbles are up. Can I get rid of that? I don't know. I don't... That was annoying. Somehow I selected the new person and couldn't go back to selecting the old person. So I learned not to touch those things. Alright, these are wrong instructions. What this code's trying to do here is figure out that I'm this person. Okay, there we go. Confusing thing is, Well, that code's not important. If I was trying to optimize, I would worry about that. But as long as they keep taking from and giving to, that's all right. So this person here, so this logic handles, these 4 people here are handled by O1, and they will just go forever, and that's cool. Logic from 4 to 9 handles the person at the top of the T. And else should be anyone else. So if there's something to your left is something, they should be able to take from the left, otherwise take from the right. So let's see what this person's doing. Why is this not just running? All right. Oh. I'm not sufficiently discriminatory. So this logic at 4 is just trying to make sure this person knows they're that person. They need to have a hole to the bottom left, the bottom right, and not below them. So, and they need a worker below them. I would have thought I would have figured this out, but I have not. That's looking better. And then that person will toss it in the shredder? Except the shredder's not below them. The shredder is that direction. So let's try that again. No, that's not working. So that person really should be below the shredder. I don't know what I was thinking. Oh, because they died. Right. If they're below a shredder, they cannot give to if they don't have something to give. So, and my item is a data cube. Otherwise, they will sacrifice. Oh no! But why does... How did I wind up with a 0 on the right-hand side? That code seemed to work. Infamous last words. Shred data cubes of value 50 and higher on the right. Okay, 50 sounds good. And 9 went left. But 39 went right. Why would 39 have gone right? I think I need to track. You know what? what is probably the problem here is these people cannot take from. They need to wait for the person in the middle to give to. And I don't think they can tell what the data cube is that the person's holding to their left and right. So these people need to be more discriminating. So I need a special if clause just for those people. Alright, so what's special about them? They have a hole above and below them. Does anyone? Yeah, a lot of people have holes above and below them. Worker to the left? A lot of people have workers to the left. They have a worker to their left and a worker diagonally left, and I think they're the only people like that. So if there's a worker to my left and there's a worker diagonally to me, then what do? I don't do anything. I'll optimize this later. Actually, I think I need to optimize it now because this is just not working. This is kind of complicated though, because I don't have parentheses to deal with kind of a compound if statement where I say if the worker doesn't have I don't want to deal with it right now. I'm just going to deal with the if to the left of me is a worker and that's a worker, then I'm just going to spin my wheels. And I need a similar if statement. Sometimes hate the drag and drop here. Okay. That all looks I'm not convinced I have everything right, but so that person there was working okay, but that person is not. Where did I go wrong? Let's see what they do. Well, that's interesting. Why do they think there's something to the left? I guess something includes workers. Okay, that's tricky. I don't know how that person needs to take from the person to their right. I thought I could see if they were holding a data cube with that command. What are my options? I can see if there's a worker there. Yeah, I guess I'm not sure what something means. Maybe I have to strictly give to, because that take from stuff is not working. But how do I know to give to my left or give to my right? So that's tricky. If I take a worker here, because if I have them both just give to or take from, if I go both directions, I'll just pass it back and forth. I mean, the shredder person, they only go one direction. And the one in the middle goes both directions, depending on the... Oh, it's going to be based on the... Yeah, I get it. I get it. I'm just being stupid. So it's going to be based on the value of the cube. So if my item is... Let's see. 15 higher on the right. So let's do that first. If my item is greater than or equal to 50, then I will give to the right. Else, give to the left. So if you're here and you're trying to give to the left, you can't anyway. So let's see if that works. Sometimes I'm surprised by how this game works. Well, I have completed neither of the optional challenges. And I will leave that for a later date. I hope someone found this amusing on some level, watching me fumble about on this one. Thanks for watching.